Hey everyone, Ashley here. So I'm going to be doing a review of Bullet Train. It's the new action comedy from director David Leitch, who directed Atomic Blonde and Deadpool 2. The film stars Brad Pitt as an assassin codenamed Ladybug, who finds himself on a moving train with a bunch of other assassins played by Aaron Taylor Johnson, Brian Tyree Henry, and Joey King, and their missions all seem to be intertwined. Now, before I get into the full review, a couple of things. If you like my channel and you like the videos that I'm posting, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Also hit that notification bell so you get notified every time a new video is posted. Okay, so on to the review. Bullet Train is a fun, fast-paced film that offers a really good time if you can overlook some of its most obvious flaws. Now, the film stars Brad Pitt as an assassin who doesn't really seem to want to be an assassin anymore, or at least he doesn't seem to want to resolve conflict with violence. But Brad Pitt is easily the best thing about this movie, and his performance is just great. And he seems to be having a lot of fun. In fact, he seems to be having a blast, and this role allows him to once again show off his comedic chops. The rest of the cast is also really good, but I do want to mention Aaron Taylor Johnson and Brian Tyree Henry, who play Tangerine and Lemon, a pair of British assassins who, when they're together on screen, are just a lot of fun. They provide a lot of the humor in this movie, and they bounce off each other very well. And they also seem to be having a blast in their respective roles. There's a lot of action in this movie. That's not a spoiler or anything. You've probably seen a lot of the action sequences in the trailer, and the fight scenes and the stunt work for this movie are so well done. I mean, really, they are great. There's also a lot of humor in this movie. As I mentioned before, Brad Pitt gets to show off his comedic chops with his role, as do Aaron Taylor Johnson and Brian Tyree Henry. And, they're not the only ones providing a lot of humor. Just overall, there's a lot of humor in this film. Now, not all the jokes and the gags land, but there's still enough funny moments in this movie to keep you laughing. There's also a running gag about Thomas the Tank Engine. So if you know, you know. So there's a lot going on with Bullet Train. There's all these different characters and intersecting storylines, and there's flashbacks to introduce those characters or to further explain those characters or those characters' motivations. And you combine that with characters talking on top of each other or delivering dialogue really quickly. It can sometimes make the story, at least at first, hard to follow. But thankfully, things start to even out as the movie goes along, even if the story itself doesn't fully come together by the end. Overall, Bullet Train is a fun time. It has lots of action, lots of humor, it has some really great performances. Everyone in this movie seems to be having a really good time. The only real complaint is that the story doesn't really come together at the end. But if you can kind of overlook some of those story flaws, I think you will enjoy this movie because it's just fun. So that's my review of Bullet Train. If you've had a chance to watch the film and you want to share your thoughts, you can do so in the comments section below. While you're here, like this video, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this.